Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi, and welcome to Taylor Swift Today, a short roundup of all the headlines around Taylor's music, tours, movies, and life. Jack Antonoff abruptly ended a recent interview with the Dutch news outlet NRC when questioned about his involvement in Taylor Swift's upcoming 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department. "You know I don't talk about that," the 39-year-old musician told the outlet. "If you're looking for clickbait, you've come to the wrong place. Thank you for this conversation." According to the Post, Antonoff hung up the call after sharing his response. While Antonoff has not explicitly stated whether or not he worked with the 34-year-old Swift on her latest project, the Los Angeles Times seemingly confirmed his involvement in an interview published last month. The outlet wrote that he had completed work on TTPD, but stayed mum when asked about the album. Antonoff has been a longtime collaborator of Swift's since they first joined forces for her 2014 album, 1989. In addition to collaborating on her subsequent 5 albums, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and Midnights, the producer also worked on the first 4 of her re-recorded albums, Fearless, Taylor's Version, Red, Taylor's Version, Speak Now, Taylor's Version, and 1989, Taylor's Version. Swift announced TTPD on stage at the 2024 Grammys last month, at which she took home 2 awards for Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album for Midnights. In addition to the Album of the Year win, Antonoff also received the award for Producer of the Year, non-classical. Fox News Digital can confirm that Taylor Swift's father, Scott Swift, was not charged after an investigation into claims he attacked a photographer while in Australia for the pop star's Eras tour. Officers at the North Shore Police Area Command conducted an investigation into the incident that occurred at Neutral Bay Wharf around 2:30 a.m. on February 27th and concluded the alleged assault warranted no further police action. A representative for the New South Wales Police Force told Fox News Digital. A representative for Swift didn't respond to Fox News Digital's immediate request for comment. Taylor and her father were seen on video walking down a jetty while holding hands. The Midnights singer held a black umbrella covering her face while being led by Scott to a waiting car. As the two, along with their security, approached the car and the waiting photographers, a verbal altercation began to break out, and one of the photographers alleged Scott punched him. 2 individuals were aggressively pushing their way towards Taylor, grabbing at her security personnel, and threatening to throw a female staff member into the water. A spokesperson for Taylor told Fox News Digital at the time. However, the photographer, Ben McDonald, claimed there was no aggression. "There was no situation where we were aggressive," he told Fox News Digital of the alleged altercation. "You know, I was not aggressive. They just didn't call for it, you know what I mean?" He added, "I think that the security detail were annoyed by the fact that we discovered where they were getting her off, their yacht." McDonald explained that Swift's team was using umbrellas to shield the pop star from photographers. "Here's what they do this time around is they shoved it at us, like they're shoving the umbrella at us," he said. "I couldn't see in front of me. I didn't know what was going on behind the umbrella. At one point, I tried to move the umbrella away from my face. It was right up in my face. I couldn't see. And then the next thing you know, they shoved harder, and then the next, her father has charged at me, and punched me in the face," he alleged. After the alleged assault, there was an exchange of words, he said. "So then, they got in the car and took off, and then I went into the cop shop and reported it." It was claimed that Taylor and Travis shut down Dog Pound Gym in West Hollywood, California, for a private workout session, allegedly leaving other gym members waiting outside for 2 hours. However, the gym has refuted these claims. Swift had prepared for her Eras tour with rigorous workouts at Dog Pound. The couple, now enjoying downtime, plans to play house in Swift's mansion after a romantic Bahamas getaway. Photos obtained by a news outlet showed some members outside the gym holding water bottles while seemingly waiting to be let in. However, a representative for Dog Pound who spoke to Page 6 refuted the claim, stating, "At Dog Pound, we value our members' experience and have never had anyone wait outside for 2 hours." The Daily Mail article does not accurately reflect the circumstances that day. "We respect the privacy of our clients and have no other comments to share. the spokesperson added. More in a moment. Festival organizer Özkan Ertas recently revealed that Taylor Swift and Jay-Z are set to grace Istanbul with monumental stadium concerts, as agreements have been finalized to bring these iconic performers to Turkish shores. Fans can mark their calendars for February 2025, when these epic concerts are scheduled to take place. Pre-sale tickets for these highly anticipated events will be available starting November 20th. Giving fans ample opportunity to secure their spots for what promises to be an unforgettable musical experience. Ertas had this to say about the concerts. "We aim to strengthen Turkey's music scene on the international stage and provide unforgettable experiences to art lovers. By hosting world stars such as Taylor Swift and Jay-Z in Turkey, we aim to offer music enthusiasts a unique experience. We will have 200 trucks of equipment coming from abroad for the stage. These concerts will bring together Turkey's cultural richness and musical diversity with the world," he added. On Tuesday, Missouri lawmakers discussed how to protect people against potential threats from technology. The Special Committee on Innovation and Technology will vote on the Taylor Swift Act, which criminalizes the publishing or the threat of publishing an AI-generated sexual image of someone. The bill's nickname stems from an incident involving the pop star, where fake, intimate images of her were widely circulated online. The bill's sponsor, St. Charles, area Republican State Rep. Adam Schwadron, said he wants to preemptively protect the average citizen who doesn't have Swift's wealth of legal resources. They were able to take it down for her. However, common Missourians would not have the same protections afforded to her, said State Rep. Adam Schwadron. And not everyone is Taylor Swift. And by calling it that, it is, I think, using her name to highlight the problem that exists with AI-generated sexual images. Notably, the proposal empowers the victim of a fake image attack to sue the creator in civil court and collect damages. Elon Musk has some new company on the list of the world's richest people, Taylor Swift, who's now reached her billionaire era. Buoyed by the rise in Tesla stock and the surge in SpaceX's valuation, Musk has reclaimed the title of the world's richest person in an annual ranking of billionaires. Musk's $231 billion fortune catapulted him above Amazon executive chairman Jeff Bezos, $185 billion, and LVMH CEO Bernard Arnault, $175 billion, who ranked second and third, respectively, on the 13th Hurun Global Rich Report. This year marked Musk's third time in 4 years at the top of the roster. Swift made her debut on the list. Her wealth, estimated at $1.2 billion, propelled by her Eras tour and royalties from re-recording her albums. Mark Zuckerberg, $158 billion, CEO of Meta Platforms Inc., trailed at number 4, but added more wealth than anyone on the list, as Meta shares more than doubled, the report said. Miami-based entrepreneur Ryan Breslow, $1.3 billion, the 30-year-old chairman of fintech platform Bolt, entered the list this year as its youngest self-made billionaire. While 66 is the average age of billionaires on the list, 93 billionaires ranked are 40 or younger. The list ranked 3,279 billionaires, up from 3,112 the previous year. The number of billionaires increased by 5% and their total wealth was up 9%, Hurun said in a news release. The wealthiest hail from 2,435 companies and 73 countries. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your app of choice and leave us a rating or review if you love the show. I'm Annalise Idle, thanks to Mark Francis and John McDermott. Portions of this podcast may have been created with the assistance of AI. Taylor Swift Today is a Calaroga Shark Media production.